In today's show, Bitcoin price faces crucial trend battle as the Bitcoin RSI confirms breakout. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest astrology for men, aka technical analysis, as Crypto Ed shares here, coming back, and it seems that everyone is watching a trend line, but nobody is paying attention to the RSI. It already broke out of that downtrend. And before you think I'm calling for new all-time highs, we are not out of the woods yet, but seeing more up short term. And as pointed out here, we have nearly exactly the same Bitcoin price action as 365 days ago. In other words, a ranging market. And also this just in, breaking news, it is not illegal to buy and sell Bitcoin and crypto, says India's finance minister. That's right. And Max Keiser shared in a recent episode of the Keiser Report, every country in the world will eventually make Bitcoin legal tender. The only difference will be at what price. Very powerful words coming from the Bitcoin OG himself, and he makes a great point. Also, more breaking news, MicroStrategy purchases an additional 660 Bitcoin for $25 million. The company, MicroStrategy, now holds 125,051 BTC. Also in today's show, longtime Bitcoin trader Vays issues warning. It says Bitcoin hinting historically catastrophic pattern. That's right. Vays is warning that Bitcoin's moving averages are flashing signs of potential catastrophe in the coming months. Quoting him here, I would not be surprised at all if we end up with a repeat of November 2018 when the big catastrophic fall down from $40,000 to $20,000 and then the start of our new bull market. Also in today's show, top crypto analyst unveils mega moon scenario for Bitcoin this year, but there is a catch. That's right, the synonymous analyst Don Alt is unveiling a scenario where Bitcoin regains its bullish momentum and skyrockets over 80% this year. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin and all the major alts are currently pumping and in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more, in today's show. Bitcoin 2022 conference in Miami is going down April 6th to the 9th, and I just purchased my hotel and plane ticket, so I will most definitely be there. Now check it. You can see some of the main speakers include Nayib Bukele, Michael Saylor, Saifedean Ammous, Adam Back. We got Preston Pish, Jack Mallers, and the list goes on and on. Now obviously this is the biggest Bitcoin event in the history of Bitcoin. We're going to have over 35,000 attendees and over 450 speakers from all around the world. And to help celebrate, I decided to link up with I Trust Capital to run a special promo because I missed last year's event and I don't want any of you to miss out. So this year we're giving away 2 free tickets. Here's how you can enter to win a free ticket. All you need to do is comment on this Twitter thread on why you want to attend, tag 2 friends you would like to come, then retweet. It's that simple, and then 2 winners will be announced next week. And real quick, before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. They have a special promo they're running right now where you can get up to $250 in Bitcoin for funding your account today. And their flagship products include their BlockFi interest account, where you can earn up to a 9% APY with no minimum balance and no hidden fees. And of course, you can buy, sell, and trade the top cryptocurrencies instantly 24/7, 365, and also have a BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card where you can earn 3.5% Bitcoin back on all your purchases within your first 90 days, then get an unlimited 1.5% back in Bitcoin on everything you buy thereafter. And they also offer crypto-backed loans where you can borrow against your crypto at rates as low as 4.5% APR with no prepayment penalties, no impact to your credit, and receive the funds the same business day, truly making this a no-brainer. So go ahead and click my referral link in the description right down below and get up to $250 in Bitcoin for funding your account today. And let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Holla at your boy. Now, Bitcoin may have stopped short of 40,000, but this week's gains have helped spark a more significant breakout for underlying price strength. And right here, you're looking at the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart. Now, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro in TradingView shows that sustained Bitcoin price action above 37,000 this week has allowed the relative strength index, known as the RSI, to diverge from multi-month downtrend, which it has been stuck in. And after going from 36,700 to 39,280 in February, Bitcoin still lacks the momentum needed to challenge that 40K resistance. That could soon change, however, as one trader shows that the RSI has now exited its dive deep into oversold territory. That's right, the RSI looks at how oversold or overbought a particular asset is at a given price point, and since late November it has been sinking, culminating in rare lows seen only a handful of times in recent years. And checking out this tweet from Crypto Ed, good morning, coming back, and it seems that everyone is watching a trend line, but nobody is paying attention to the RSI. It already broke out of that downtrend. So before you think I'm calling for new all-time highs, we're not out of the woods yet, but seeing more up short term. And he clarifies, more up short term is, by the way, not solely based on this chart, but on a 17-minute video update I just did for the group. Too early to call bottom is in for now. This is still a corrective bounce until reclaiming some levels and stronger. PA. Now let's discuss Groundhog Year for the Bitcoin price action, as it's deja vu all over again. Even a trip back to the $69,000 peak would not constitute a major shift in price performance. However, zooming out, data depicts almost the whole of 2021 as a consolidatory year for Bitcoin, where current prices almost exactly matching those from the same period last year. As pointed out right here, we have nearly exactly the same Bitcoin price action as 365 days ago. In other words, a range in market. That's right, the numbers don't lie, and unlike much of the previous 12 months, the available supply has been dwindling, with the implication that any price trigger could have deeper consequences thanks to there simply being less Bitcoin involved. That's right, the Bitcoin supply on exchanges has hit its lowest point since 2018, which hints of an upcoming Bitcoin supply shock amongst us, and the illiquid supply trend is further expected to continue upward relentlessly in 2022. So there you have it. Now for some breaking news. It is not illegal to buy and sell Bitcoin and crypto, says India's finance minister. That's right, so stop with the FUD already. And as I shared in the intro of the show, quoting Max Keiser here, only this time I'm going to play the clip so you can listen for yourself.
Every country in the world will eventually make Bitcoin legal tender. The only difference will be at what price. We have El Salvador making the move in the $30,000 to $40,000 range. In the United States, they may wait until it's at 5, 10, 15 million a coin before they finally wake up.
You gotta love Max Keiser. Shout out to Max and Stacy at the Keiser Report and Orange Pill Pod. And before I break down next breaking story of the day, MicroStrategy buys the dip by purchasing 660 additional Bitcoin for $25 million, as well as longtime Bitcoin trader Vays issues warning. It says Bitcoin hinting historically catastrophic pattern, as well as top analyst unveils mega moon scenario for the Bitcoin price action this year. But there is a catch. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, all the major cryptos are currently pumping in the green, with Bitcoin up 0.3% for the day, trading just above $38,600. We have Ethereum up 3.5%, trading at around $2,800. Solana up 11%, trading at around $111. And Luna up 3.5%, trading at about $53. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Major Bitcoin investor MicroStrategy has announced another major Bitcoin purchase during the market dip to collect a total of 125,051 BTC as of Monday. And according to an official form with the US SEC filed on Tuesday, MicroStrategy purchased 660 BTC between December 30th, 2021 and January 31st, 2022 for approximately $25 million in cash. Now, the average Bitcoin price of the purchase amounted to $37,865 per BTC, including fees and expenses, the report notes. And as of January 31st, MicroStrategy held about $3.78 billion worth of BTC at an average purchase price of approximately $30,200 per BTC, inclusive of fees and expenses, as Michael Saylor shares here on Crypto Twitter. Now check it. The latest report comes shortly after the SEC reportedly rejected MicroStrategy's Bitcoin accounting practices, causing MicroStrategy shares to plummet in mid-January, and the SEC specifically objected to MicroStrategy reporting data related to Bitcoin purchases based on non-generally accepted accounting principles. The authority argued that MicroStrategy used non-generally accepted accounts and principle methods of calculating figures of its Bitcoin buys, excluding the impact of share-based compensation expense and impairment losses and gains on sale from intangible assets. And the latest Bitcoin buy is apparently not that big compared to the most recent Bitcoin purchases by MicroStrategy. In December 2021, MicroStrategy announced two major Bitcoin purchases, buying 1,434 BTC from November 29th to December 9th at an average price of $57,477 per BTC, and then purchasing 1,914 BTC from December 9th to December 29th at an average price of $49,229 per BTC. Now, previously, the company had bought as much as 7,002 Bitcoin from October 1st to November 29th at an average price of $59,187 per Bitcoin. Now, major Bitcoin investors, including the government of El Salvador, continued to invest in Bitcoin amid a market downturn in January. On January 21st, El Salvador President Nayib Bukele announced that the Salvadoran state purchased 410 Bitcoin for $15 million, placing the average price at approximately $36,585 per BTC. So there you have it. People like Nayib Bukele and Michael Saylor, they're not slowing down with their Bitcoin accumulation anytime soon because the smart money is accumulating. That, my friend, is a fact. I want to give a quick shout out to iTrust Capital, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $3.5 billion in transactions. If you're looking to trade crypto tax-free, look no further than iTrust. And yes, they are backed by the world's leading institutional cold storage provider, Coinbase Custody, with a $320 million insurance policy. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below to take advantage of the #1 crypto IRA provider in America. And if you sign up today, you're going to receive a $100 funding reward as a free bonus. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below, and let's start stacking those sats tax-free. And before I break down next story of the day, longtime Bitcoin trader Vays issues warning. It says Bitcoin hinting historically catastrophic pattern, as well as top crypto analyst unveils mega moon scenario for Bitcoin for this year, but says there is a catch. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just under $1.8 trillion with about 61 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance is 41.2%, with the Ether dominance at 18.6%. And checking out the top gainers within the top 100 for the day, as you can see here, we have Quant up a whopping 21%, Saitama up 20%, ICP up almost 9%, Zcash up 7%, and Ethereum Classic up 8.5%. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Veteran crypto trader Vays is warning that Bitcoin's moving averages are flashing signs of potential catastrophe in the coming months. In a new YouTube video update, Vays tells his 120,000 subs that Bitcoin's 7-month moving average is in danger of dipping below the 20-month moving average. Now, historically speaking, such crossovers had led to major losses for the leading crypto by market cap. According to Vays, quoting him here, "We want to avoid this moving average crossover. The only way to avoid this moving average crossover is for the prices to rise back above the short-term moving average, which is approximately $50,000, either in the current month or the next. That's the only way we can avoid the upcoming moving average crossover, which should be avoided." Now, the trader says that the last time the 7-month moving average dipped beneath the 20-month moving average, Bitcoin lost half of its value. That's right, quoting him again here, "The last time these two crossed over, the price of Bitcoin fell over 50%. You don't want that, and we went all the way down to the next moving average. We can have a repeat of that if the price of Bitcoin is still hovering around $40,000 going into May as these moving averages crossover." So looking ahead, Vays warns fellow traders that a 50% price cut to Bitcoin may be in the realm of possibilities, though it will likely be followed by a bull market. As he shares here, "I would not be surprised at all if we end up with a repeat of November 2018 when the big catastrophic fall down from 40 to 20,000 and then the start of our new bull market." So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the veteran trader Vays, and I'll include this video in the show notes below the video in the description. And before I break down our final story of the day, top crypto analyst unveils mega moon scenario for the Bitcoin price action this year, but says there is a catch. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,000 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my crypto merch store, now live at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also, the daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which can be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on Spotify as well as Apple's iTunes. And if you're listening to the podcast, be sure to check out the YouTube channel at cryptonewsalerts.net for the full premium experience with video. And of course, you can follow me on crypto Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikToks, wherever you're at. Be sure to follow me there. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. A closely followed crypto strategist and trader is unveiling a scenario where Bitcoin regains its bullish momentum and skyrockets over 80%. this year. In a new strategy session, the synonymous analyst Don Alt says that Bitcoin is trading in a wide range in the weekly time frame between $33,000 and $60,000. And according to Don Alt, the massive range offers two solid entry opportunities for BTC. Quoting him here, there are two places where you can take a trade in this instance. One, the range low 33,000, which I did, and then two, and I'm going to take that trade if it presents itself, is breaking into reclaim of 33,000 into OK, mega moon it to $60,000. Now a move range from the low of 33,000 to the high at 60,000 represents an upside potential of 81.82%. for the king of all crypto. And although the crypto strategist is bullish on the idea of temporarily losing 33,000 support, he explains to his 380,000 Twitter followers why going below that key level is dangerous for BTC, as he shares here. Honestly, the last thing I'm going to do is bid $28,000. It's like bidding the failure of $6,000 in 2018. Why would you want to do that? If we should lose the current range between 33 and 60,000, I'd much rather buy once we reclaim the range low or much, much lower. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst. Now, during the bear market of 2018, Bitcoin breached support at 6,000 and lost nearly 50% of its value in less than 1 month. And in the short term, Don Alt doubts that Bitcoin will rally to as high as 44,000 during this initial bounce, as he shares here. Daily, honestly, looking kind of wild, expecting Twitter experts to flip back bullish somewhere between the next two resistance lines, praying we get that far. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this crypto analyst. And to watch this entire video with Don Alt, check the show notes below the video in the description. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin price faces crucial trend battle as the Bitcoin RSI confirms a breakout, as well as breaking news of MicroStrategy buying the dip by purchasing 660 additional Bitcoin for $25 million, as well as longtime Bitcoin trader Tone Vays issues warning and says Bitcoin hinting historically catastrophic pattern that could take the Bitcoin price action all the way down to $20,000, as well as top crypto analyst unveils mega moon scenario for Bitcoin this year, but shares there's a catch. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode, Jake Rice wrote, put more into Bitcoin 10 minutes ago. Hyped to be here live 2 days back to back. Let's go. Congrats, Jake. Music to my ears. Keep stacking them sats. Hodl. And our next featured comment comes from eCoin, who wrote, Aloha JV. Awesome show. Always diverse, informative, and entertaining. Peter Schiff is tripping, and the IMF and fiat is fugazi to the max. Hodl. Cheers, eCoin. Much appreciated, fam. You nailed it. IMF and fiat are both absolutely fugazi. No doubt about it. Hodl. And our third and final comment comes from Lawrence Abramoff, who wrote, Michael Saylor just bought another 660 BTC for MicroStrategy, taking their total to over 125,000 Bitcoin. Wow. People of this caliber do not gamble. They aren't doing it for fun. They want to make a profit. Hodl. That's right. And I responded, Lawrence, yes, great point. Follow the smart money. Stack sats and hodl. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, go ahead and drop me a comment right down below. And real quick before I go, just a quick reminder that the Bitcoin 2022 conference in Miami is going down April 6th through the 9th. And for your opportunity to attend the largest Bitcoin conference of all time, to meet myself and the top influencers in the crypto sphere, go ahead and check out this Twitter thread I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description. Here's how you can enter to win a free ticket. All I need to do is comment this tweet on why you want to attend, tag 2 friends you would like to come, retweet, and next week I will be announcing the 2 winners. So go ahead and take advantage of it, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.